Hello, more Bazaar. This is the plan today. We're gonna get to Legend. I'm gonna play the Dueler, because, basically if you want to win on this patch, you play Dooley. Um, he is very, very good. Not to say the other two can't win, they certainly can, but I think Dooley certainly has the easiest time if all you want to do is win, and, I need to record a Dooley video anyway, so here we are. We'll see what we're playing today. But we should hit Legend, which is kind of fun. I think these are two of the strongest cores right now. I think the third strongest is Critical Core. It's like those three are pretty solid. I think Ignition Core is really strong for like the first 7 days, and then it kind of starts to burn out. Armored Core can do some cool stuff with force fields. I think I'm going to take Ignition Core. It pretty much guarantees that we will at least rank up. It's pretty hard not to get to 7 wins with this thing. So we'll see what happens though. And basically anything this guy drops me is really, really good for me. So you always like to see this guy on day one. Yeah, +1 burn, that's fine. $2 also. More XP. I was asked if I have any tips for this game. I think the big one is you should take the 2 XP events. There's always Mushroom, there's always Lost Crate, and then one of these like hours is not going to have XP as an option, or sometimes it'll have a like Study. Just ignore that one, right? That's just completely random. But one of these will not have either the Mushroom or the Lost Crate, and that's the one you want to fill out your shop at. You just kind of pick up whatever. Could maybe think about Brick Buddy. I don't think I will. Yeah, you just kind of pick up whatever. Just as long as you fill out the board. 40 damage on a 6, by the way. Dooley, fair and balanced. These aren't great skills. I kind of want to re-roll. A little bit of crit chance is okay. You could also take right-handed laser pistol. It's fine, and it basically guarantees an early win. And I wouldn't mind playing something like Uzi, and Uzi with right-handed is quite good. So I think it's fine not to reroll there. And who knows, maybe we'll end up playing like Power Drill or Armadillo. Is this a pufferfish? Okay. You know, I can't shame Vanessa for playing pufferfish. I am playing Dooley, which is a bigger sin. I think we should have it. We just deal too much damage before the poison gets added up. Yeah, there we go. I think in this spot, maybe I would have lost if I didn't take right-handed there. Did a good bit of damage. Somehow this did more, which kind of surprises me. I guess it's not that surprising. 20 more, but it's 2 seconds less, and each time the core goes, it charges. Sorry, I need to be going over my items more. This is when you use a tech charge. These other ones don't have any special effects. The only tech we have is Ignition Core. Are you tech? You're not tech. It's kind of always hard to tell what is tech and what isn't. Now, Kev can have some really silly shit, mainly for Armadillo, which is when you use shield items charge. So I think we go here. I think we just re-roll. Okay, well, we don't see it all the time. I think what I am gonna do, though, is I do like picking up a Armadillo, just to, like, have, but that one's a little pricey, so I think we'll skip out for now. But this can be a very good engine to charge your core really quick, which is why I like taking it. It's a Armadillo, Pulse Rifle, and the drill, whatever it's called. It's something drill. I think we run this. I don't know if it's better or not. This is 1 second faster, but you know, this is also only a 1 space. So I think it's a little bit better to run it like this. You could also maybe think about running it like this. I don't know about that. I think this is a little better. This is also better because this is tech, so it will charge the Arc Blaster. And then this is freeze a small item, which is, I mean, it doesn't matter a ton, but freeze is nice, and if you can upgrade this, it can do some good work. Freeze is very strong, especially late. We will be bowling Rogue Scrapper once again. I think this is the only gold fight on day 2, so I don't know. Sometimes I fight Covetous on like Vanessa because the cloak is really good. Sometimes on Pig if you have like a flail. But I guess I'm just gonna be beating this guy up forever, huh? He's not an especially hard fight. I don't know, he got me down to 140. Let's see. I think you just take bronze tier items for the first few level ups until your rewards are like silver or better. I think it's worth the gamble basically. I think we can run something like this. This is just better. 4 seconds. Well, it's not like directly better, but this is when you shield gain damage, so it will be better quite quickly, you know? Just take XP. What do I want here? Not really anything. I think I just take the XP. This is the thing with Dooley, is you kind of just throw some garbage on your board and it's totally fine, so you can just kind of greed pretty heavily with a bunch of XP events. At least that's how I've played it so far. What are you running? Armadillo duct tape? I think you might beat me. Brick Buddy Armadillo. This is a pretty strong setup. This guy's gonna go really quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stack burn fast enough. Oh well, it happens. I think I wouldn't have been able to outburn him anyway. That's tough. Oh well. Yeah, I just think we keep going to XP. This is a core you actually want to upgrade. There's 2 you... I think there's 3 you don't really care to, or no? I don't know. I just know that critical core upgrades don't really matter. Small burn item... could be okay. It's not very good, is it? It's kind of looking for like a lighter, maybe. Okay, we probably kill Ether, right? So we'll do that real quick. What was I saying? I forgot. Oops. Oh yeah, cores. See skill? Ah, too bad. Anyway, but the critical core, you generally just run all the way to the right, in my opinion, at least. Because the main benefit, at least in my opinion, is that it can double charge. Do I want any of you? Not really. Should pick up some. No, there's probably something here. I can pick up a duct tape. Remote control's okay. Let's see, what am I running? I'm running... remote control over laser pistol. This is effectively a 4-second cooldown if you want to think about it like that. This is 10 seconds, use the core, and this is, you know, 6 seconds. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily the right way to think about it, but it's how I do. Small and large. I kind of want to get rid of this welding helmet. I just don't have a good small item. I don't know. It's okay, right? Could also go to Fins and pick up some regen. That could be okay too. I think I go Midsworth. I want to try and fill out my board. Yeah, I think we sell the welding helmet. I don't think it's very good. I'd rather just be charging my core faster. We can run something like this for now. We don't need Wallace, so we'll just hit the reroll. The railgun's really good. That's a very, very good hit. Also, just day 3. gold items pretty nice. Though I might not be running it, so that might have been a mistake. Okay, so I think it's like this. So this is when you use a tech, charges 2 seconds, and it deals a lot of damage. So this is tech, this is tech, this is tech. So it should charge decently fast. Obviously, I want to find some better upgrades for it later, but this is fine right now. Okay, that's a very good hit. Could also maybe think about these thrusters. These are tech. I think it's good. I mean, sell off these, you know, it's only 1 gold if we end up not running it. And I think we replace the duct tape with it. Duct tape's mainly good because it can combo with a lot of stuff, but we have nothing to combo with it. So it'll just be like it'll be like a decent amount of shields, don't get it wrong, but I think this is just better. And then this reduces 6%, so this is 9.4, this is 5.6. Okay, I think this is good. We'll see though. Railgun just does a lot, is the main benefit of it. Like, this is gonna deal his, like, more than half of his health bar in 1 shot. Which is pretty crazy. See, look at that. And it's already about to fire again. This is a crazy weapon, at least early. It kind of falls off in the late game, I feel, but that's okay. Alright, what do we got for our skills? Yeah, stuff like this, when you shield, your weapons gain damage. You can combine that with duct tape. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe we say no burn core, and we just play around this. It's only 3 though. Doesn't matter a ton when, you know, you're just hitting a 220 twice. Yeah, I don't think it matters enough. So maybe you just take burning shield. When you fall below half shield, you go 2 times the burn on your opponent. At least early, this is gonna be like, what? 150 shield? It's okay. Maybe I should just pick this up. It's fine. And we can combo it with some stuff later. Like we get a armadillo, maybe we pivot into that instead. I think it's okay. Now I do need to figure out what here is going the fastest. I wonder if you're supposed to maybe swap in thrusters over the freezer. Maybe. I don't know, it's a pretty bad item, but it is just more tech to charge railgun. I think I like freezer more, but it's kind of close. Anyway, I need to figure out what's going faster here. Is it, you know, arc blaster, or is it these 4 seconds, or is it railgun? And then I need to put that next to duct tape. I think the core is definitely going the fastest though. There's no question about that. We'll just take some chocolate bars. And then we'll go to the mountain pass. Not a whole lot of stuff I think that could beat me. I don't know, maybe we fight Lich? I don't know if he can show up yet. I know stuff can show up a day in advance. Okay, well, we just get an item. Pulse rifle. This is a very good item for charging the core, but we don't need it right now. So, goodbye. I guess you can keep it. There's no reason to sell it yet. Anything here I care about? Not really, so we just go fight Technovirus. I believe Railgun is going the fastest. It's also got the multi-use, right? So it should be going the fastest. Yeah, it's already on effectively a 5-second cooldown, and then it's getting charged. Yeah, it went 3 times. Weird. Oh, wait, I bet it just only shot once, and that was the one that killed. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. I was like, why isn't it 4 times? Because, yeah, it didn't need to shoot a 4th time. This is tech, but it destroys a small item on each player's board. So, I don't really want to be running that. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering if I should just get rid of this duct tape. It's, I don't know, +3. It doesn't really matter. We'll think about scrapping it, honestly. Battery is a pretty good tech item. It charges the item to the left.
Tell everyone you got it here.
We'll take these. First Aiden's pretty solid, but I think I might just prefer this. Get the railgun going faster. I think it's good. Is all we care about is railgun? Honestly, probably. So we run something like this. Reduce the remote controls cooldown. I think it's good. Now I need to find some upgrades for stuff like battery, but I think this is good. At least for now, right? Again, I think railgun kind of falls off later, but we'll see. We also have baby railgun over here, which should also do some good work. I think we just take XP now. Dueler. I remember seeing something about how you're actually still supposed to do this tech. I remember hearing something about how, like, oh, well, it's percentage into percentage, so it doesn't matter, but it does, kind of? I don't know. There's some weird stuff. I ought to look into it some more. The fiery cutlass ignition core. I think we'll just burst you down too fast, is the issue that this Dooley will face. Maybe. That is a lot of burn. Nah, we've got him. Did apply a lot, though. I think the upgrade might go into railgun. We'll see how things shake out. Let's see. Go to JJ. Try and upgrade some of these tech items. Because right now they aren't great. You're a tool. It'd be cool if Monitor Lizard was tech. He's like, I don't know. I guess they're all robots, but I don't know. He's got like the TV face. Alpha Ray is kind of interesting. To maybe run? Nah, I don't think so. Like, especially a bronze Alpha Ray. I don't think so. If this was a weapon core, you could maybe think about it some more. I think we'll go here. We'll take the increased burn. Gotta make sure it goes on the right thing though, don't I? And then we just go fight whoever's the most XP. Because I don't care about anything here. At least I don't believe so. You could give me a lighter, which is, it's a good thing with ignition core, but I think I just go for the XP. Lighter is not like that amazing that I want to take the gamble, you know? Anyway, we should obliterate these guys. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we get a bomb squad, which we don't want to use. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna upgrade railgun, because I think it gains like 100 damage or something. Yeah. Very strong upgrade. And then, what would Curio give me that I'd care about? Not really anything. So I think I just go work at the docks. Give me a tool, maybe it's something cool. Shovel? I guess I don't mind. It's a lot of, well, it's not a lot of money, but it's an amount. Alright, Kev, sell me something crazy. See, like, this guy, he does just sell some insane items, like shielded combat core. You could totally make that work in like a force field build. It'd probably do okay. Anything here I care about though? Not really. You're tech, but I don't care. You're also tech, huh? Yeah, I don't care about any of those. The main thing with Kev is he can sell you shit like shielded metronome or like a shielded armadillo, and you just take your pick, and then your armadillo is on like a 1 second cooldown. That shit's pretty silly. I had a run with shielded armadillo, shielded metronome, and the duct tape, so it was just an infinite on the armadillo. This armadillo is whenever you shield, charge 2 seconds. All right, one more shot. There we go.
Less blunder, more plunder.
Actually, I don't know how remote control works. Does it just use the core, or does it like... How do I put this? Okay, so like the core goes, right? And it's on like, I don't know, 3 seconds. And then you use remote control. Does it just use the core, or does it skip to the end of its cooldown? You know what I mean? I'm gonna pay attention this time. It's probably a thing I should be doing, huh? Gotta go to the mysterious portal. Diamond tier
The
items? I
bazaar is a
am
paltry
poor.
place, but the lack of regulation is liberating.
I've always wanted to play with that. I am poor though. I think I'd say no. I always wanted to use this. I just think it's pretty meh. I mean, it'd gain a lot of damage. It takes so many uses to outscale this, wouldn't it? It would take about 13, I believe, something like that, to outscale. Kind of weird, huh? Thought it would scale faster. Now that's pretty good. Doesn't really work with what I'm doing right now, but if we end up pivoting,
Congratulations, you've increased my opinion of you slightly.
what a guy. But if we ever pivot back into burnt stuff, you can definitely think about it. Honestly, maybe you do it now and we run like induction Aegis Omega Ray. Seems pretty good. It's probably better than this Arc Blaster. The core now scales itself. This is when you use the core another ray. This and adjacent burn items gain 3 burn. So the core will now scale itself. It'll scale this. I think it's good. Like, this is only dealing like a 60. Yeah, I think it's totally fine to get rid of it. We can get rid of some of this stuff, honestly. We'll keep the duct tape around. Then we'll go to JJ.
People person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Light bulb's pretty good. It goes really fast, is the main
Doesn't
thing.
work out for you. Come back for a refund.
Is it better than battery? I think slightly. I think getting some crit chance is nice. We can look for a better battery later. Yeah, I'm a little poor, so I don't know. You could reroll there, and then if you see something good, you just sell. Do we beat Lich? The age-old question. I feel like maybe, but I think I'll take it easy, and we'll just go fight the foreman. We could maybe get anything I'm having. Anything I have tools. Flashy mechanic wouldn't be very good. Yeah, it's at an 8%. Sometimes that'll save me. I don't know. This is mainly just good because it's a 3-second tech item. Well, here's flashy mechanic. Weapon skills. I think I just go gold skills. I don't know. Maybe there's a weapon. Yeah, give me building crescendo, please. Thank you. This is also pretty solid when you burn with an item, gain shield. That can enable some pretty silly armadillo plays, but building crescendo is just cracked. This is a minus 100% crit, but when you use an item, you gain 10%. It can go negative. It doesn't display it. I kind of wish it would. So this is at like negative 100 something, right? But over the course of the fight, eventually it'll build back up. And this is really nice for fights that go long. Not every fight will, of course, but we have a bunch of items that go fairly quickly. Oh boy, we got the orbital polisher. Wow, doesn't that look OP? I mean, we got 9% crit, or sorry, 6%. Every time we use it, huh? That sounds really good. I don't think she can sell gold stuff yet. Let me check the little, the wiki. We're on day 6. It's a 10% chance. Yeah, I think I just go chocolate bars. Take some guaranteed value. 50 HP. It's not nothing. Maybe you just take the small weapon there, though. But I don't think there's actually any tech weapons. I might be wrong on that, though. I guess there's, you know, of course, force field. I want, like, small stuff, though. Alright, what are you running? Pufferfish? Yeah. Pufferfish, turtle shell. Sounds about right. Oh, you do have the skill when you crit your poison items. Do you have any crit? You have a little bit of crit. This looks like a scary build to fight, like, a few days from now, but we should be okay for now. Yeah. This skill's really, really good with pufferfish, though, once you build up some crit chance. Alright, what do I want? Sure. What do we get? Another feather. Sure. Okay. Probably just work at the docks. I don't know. Give me a tool. Cash register? You're a tool? Really? Okay, I'll take it. Oh shit, we got another induction Aegis. I don't think it's like any good. But I mean, it's kind of funny, I guess. If nothing else. I don't think we'll be using it, but who knows? I guess it's maybe better than the thrusters. How much is this reducing? 9.3, 1.7. It's like 0.6. But then I also have to think about the remote. 0.3. So it's 0.6 on both. So this is effectively like 1.2 seconds faster. So it's actually a 4.3. So this is better. I don't know. I'm doing bad math here. I was never good at math, especially Dooley math. I didn't get an A+ in that class. Okay, where are we going? Probably Midsworth. You can maybe sell me railgun, and there's some okay stuff here too. This isn't bad if I get some more self-burn stuff, because it goes down to a 2.5 when either player has burn, reduce cooldown. I think probably not though. This is pretty good. When you use the core charge this, and it's a tech item. That probably replaces induction Aegis.
I mean, help you.
It should go pretty quick. Okay. It's kind of funny to have two induction Aegises, but I think this is just better. Now the real question, do you beat Radiant Corsair? Or do you just take your chance at getting bonk? Do we beat him? I think we should. We build up crit as the fight goes. We go pretty quick. We stack a bunch of burn. I think we might be okay. Sometimes this guy kills you, but sometimes he's also just a joke. Who did you increase the cooldown of? My core? Come on, man. It's like the worst thing you could have hit. I guess remote. Oh yeah, I need to pay attention to remote. How's that work? I think it did just use the core. It didn't like skip to the end. I don't know, it was kind of hard to tell. It was like right at the end of the cooldown when the remote control went, but I think it went twice. I'll try to pay attention. Interesting crossroads, huh? You might think this is crazy. I think it's actually haste for the ignition core. Haste can do some really good stuff for you. It can enable power drill. It also just gets your board going faster. You could, of course, take burn, put that on the core. Now it double scales, so each time the core goes, it gets 6 burn. That's also pretty strong. Don't get it twisted, but I think haste is actually the play here. This is a very, very strong enchantment. Haste 2 items for 3. Then we'll go to sell skills, maybe pick up something cool here. Lefty Lucy's okay. Get stuff going a little bit faster. It's okay. Sure. But this should basically permanently haste our whole board, which is a very, very good thing. This is tech? Sheesh, 10 seconds to charge too, huh? I don't think so. What else you got? Nothing I care about. It is another ray, but I think just having more tech is what I want right now for the railgun. Okay, anything I care about? Not really. Gotta make space for my shovel and my cash register though. Moped 4 Eyes. Good name. What are you? Ignition core. Oh, okay, okay. You're kind of like me, for real, for real. Huh. I think I win just because I charge it way faster. Like, you've only got 2 tech items. But that was a deadly railgun, so I was a little scared. Because that can deal, like, what? Half my health if both crit. It's a little scary. Barcoon? Sure. I have some stuff to
Sometimes
sell.
seeds, acorns.
Maybe you have some things to sell me.
Just like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
Stop talking about your mother. Power drill? Probably not, but this is like 3 procs is the idea. When you haste slow, freeze, burn, or poison, charge 2 seconds. So this would charge 6 every time it goes. It's very good, but I think I'm just sticking with the railgun for now. If it was higher tier, I'd maybe pick it up just to like keep in my back pocket. Maybe pivot to later if we see like a metronome, but I think this is just way better right now. Then we'll go to fins. We can pick up some regen and some HP.
Are just containers for
And then we'll go fight Wandering Shoal. Sure. I don't think I care about anything here. You could give me when you crit haste, but I've kind of got my haste stuff taken care of. So we'll just go here. Maybe we high roll when you slow charge an item, and Blue LEDs does some really good work. I don't know, maybe we play a puffer fish with our turbo ignition core. I doubt it, but we get a catfish when this gains haste. 3 poison. The combo? Get him out here. Could go to burn. Probably what I'm supposed to do. What unique Dooley skills could I get here that I'd want? I can't really think of any. So it's probably just burn skills then.
welcome.
You burn 1% crit. It's okay. I was kind of hoping for something better. Like, we've already kind of got our crit handled. We could just take +4 burn. That's also okay. I think I reroll. See if we can do better. Leftmost item, burn 2. Freeze is good. This is also another thing that can enable power drill, is you put power drill as your leftmost item, and then whenever it goes, it burns 2, so it charges itself twice each time, and then you like metronome it, you put it with the core, and you know, now it's going crazy. I think for now we take the freeze though, but that is a very good thing to enable power drill. I think for now we're just playing through railgun though, obviously. What? What did you say to me? Go to the Mounts Ranch, maybe there's something cool here. What do we got? Feather's pretty good. Sure. I fought a pig player on day 1. I think it's my favorite day 1 build. Or build, heavy quotes. It was a jewelry box and then a bronze feather. That shit had me laughing. What is this? Okay. I bet he like just sold everything to afford this, huh? Because this is what, $96 if you just bought it? It almost killed me. That was kind of scary, man. That's a crazy idea. I think it'll work for him though. Because he has a coolant leak. Right, most item freeze 1. So this freezes 1 and then it freezes again, so it just automatically swings. That's pretty crazy. It's a cool build. I've always wanted to use the ice club on pig. I respect the pivot.
Discounts for peace.
Capacitor is an okay tech item, but I definitely prefer it upgraded. You know, it's effectively a 5-second cooldown if you squint. Charge adjacent items 1 second. I think I'll just wait for a better one to show up. I think you can pick up a metronome on Dooley basically all the time. Just in case, basically. It can do some very silly things. Curio? Maybe find some cooldown reduction or some burn. I know there's the salamander. Oh, you could also get some plus slow. That's pretty good. Sell that. This is probably worth it eventually, so might as well. +1 value at all my items. You can buy and sell that, buy and sell that. I don't know, I just have a bunch of money. Might as well spend it, right?
Trash is tragedy.
+3 to the railgun. It's okay. +5. 1% less cooldown. It's okay. I Anything else here I care about by selling? I don't believe so. Anything here I care about? Not really, so we just go weapons platform. I do really like how the cards like animate when you get the cosmetics for them. I actually really like the cosmetic system in this game. It's very cool to see like an animated board. Yeah, this run feels very strong, in case it wasn't incredibly obvious. Laser pistol. Kind of surprised that one's not tech. That feels like a perfect, like, tech weapon, you know. Alright, what do we got? Upgrade. It's probably still going to railgun. I think with the Diamond Omega Ray, I don't care about upgrading Ignition Core anymore. Usually how you... or, sorry. Some of the time how you play this is you play it something like this, but, you know, we've got our scaling, and it's good to just charge the core really fast, you know? So, we'll just take the upgrade here. And maybe we'll just make it out before this kind of falls off. I don't know. In my experience, usually it falls off around like day 11 or so. Day 11, 13, something like that. Alright, we'll go Bully the Enclave, Revenant. Maybe you give me, I don't actually know what I'd want. Oh, this skill is really good. You could get this with, Moth to a Flame? Holy shit, that sounds really strong. Okay. Well, we don't get it. That's fine. The legendary dueler. What are you running? Dooley. Combat core? Turbo the core. A spice. Oh my god, spices with a ton of ammo. Where do you find that? I mean, it doesn't seem all that great. Never mind. You're getting a lot of damage from somewhere. Is it trained? No. Oh, it's from Motherboard. When the core gains haste, give it 20 damage. Where are you getting your haste? Okay. Frozen Synapse. And the first aid, and it's also turbo the core, so it can haste itself. Okay, that's a pretty cool idea. Kinda wanted to play around with Motherboard. Just never have. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I didn't make space. I am a fool. Quick soul. Maybe I just take some chocolate bars, honestly, which does mean we gotta make some space. I think we get rid of this. I think we get rid of the duct tape. I think it's fine. I think metronome is the most likely thing to do broken shit, so we'll keep it around. And then it's always diamond skills here.
If you know you are the best,
What do we got?
it's not humility, a
Yeah, so like retooled is very strong with the power drill. I actually have we would have had a pretty solid setup for it, because what you do is you take that one skill that's like when you use leftmost burn 2. You run power drill here. This is multicast, so it goes twice. That's 2 charges, which is 4, and then it activates this twice, which is 4. So it's a 2-second cooldown. Power drill is really strong, if that wasn't apparent. I almost want to take it just for later. It's like, what do I want here? I don't really want glass cannon. Maybe I do, but I feel like, you know, if I'm pivoting away from this anyway, it feels just like a negative, you know? I don't have any friends. The best thing I could roll here is, I don't know if Dooley can actually get it, but there's one that's like, your large items have double damage. It's glass cannon without the downside, basically. Or like moth to a flame is what I want. Maybe you're supposed to take retooled here, though. I think we roll. We could also get like knife tricks, yeah. Huh, kinda interesting decision here, isn't it? This is a good bit of regen. But you take knife tricks, you can also play the power drill line and do silly shit. It's also good-ish now. Let's see, it's roughly a little less than a second each time this goes, which is not bad. I don't know, maybe you're just supposed to take Motho Flame, but I kind of like Knife Strike Dooley.
Are a quick study.
I don't think it's especially great in this situation, but it's fun. Who am I taking here? I guess Void Colossus. We'll see how this does. I was kind of hoping to find some better tech items. I'm not a huge fan of remote control. Rather be running something like, there's one where it's like charges items, and then, oh, well, there goes my core. It like charges items and then self-burns. I feel like I'd probably prefer that. Okay. Huh. We can think about it. For sure. Give me a gold tier item, make it a power drill. Ah, okay. Well, not bad either. Because what I'm thinking is like, what, power drill next to it? And that goes pretty quick. If you can get the right setup for it, like an enchantment. I don't know. Yeah, this goes down to a 5.7. It's good in fights where we're gonna go long to get this just going super fast. Hey, the decency to give me a skill so I don't have to clear my backpack. Burn items could be okay. Maybe there's something cool here. Fiery solar farm. Fiery copper ed. Bouldering gun. I don't think so. I mean, no, I don't think so. Fiery brick buddy. I don't think so on any of those. Fun to take a look though. This is really interesting. I think we sell the shovel. Like, doesn't really matter what it gives me. We'll think about it. Kind of missing that power, that power drill line now, aren't I? I guess you can run metronome and the leftmost item burn. Could you? So what could you do? I guess just enchant power drill, right? And then run like retooled. It's probably not happening. Is the sad conclusion? What you could do is maybe just like get rid of the core, but this is also a good bit of our damage. But, like, get rid of core running next to railgun, maybe? I don't think so. We do have Armadillo, though. That couldn't go fast. I don't know. Destroying items is really strong, but maybe it just won't work out. Well, there's your ice club. That's pretty funny. Doesn't Dooley have like free stuff? He does. I mean, it's pretty cool. Fuck it, man. We have a new plan. And that plan is somehow use Giant Ice Club. Do we take Port to go with it? Let's see, it's like Giant Ice Club, Port, and then you take like some freeze items. I don't think Port. Nah, fuck it, we take Port. Why not? That's the real question here. Why not? I'm about to win anyway. We can throw a little bit. Upgrade the fort. Fuck it. This sounds funny. I think sadly the core does go too fast. This is not what we're running, by the way. But maybe it is. Maybe. Sure. Take a cryo mastery upgrade. Why the hell not? Yeah, we just don't have any freeze is the issue, right? So we're not running it now. I don't know. You give me like a freeze ray. It's beta ray, I think. Give me the freezer, which I sold. Now I'm kicking myself. Give me that one dually item that like I don't know why you would ever use it, but it's like freeze all items except the core. Give me that shit. That would be funny. Tiny cutlass. Give an item a random enchant, huh?
Have you ever considered becoming triangular?
Okay, but what if it's really cool? Have you thought about that? Is it the pivot? Holy shit, dude, that looks OP. Teach me a burn skill. Use a burn item. Item gains 2 burn, sure.
Element of surprise, you know.
Man, no freeze. It's so sad. Tell me, I don't know, give me some regen, I guess. Fuck it, man. Stupid. Man, if only I think if you don't put any cooldown reduction into this, it actually would have multicast. Okay, man, this shit sounds funny. I want to bonk someone really hard. What are you running? Some bullshit. You're running the power drill. Turbo? Huh? How do you get that? Hopefully we slow you down enough. Wow, is that OP or what? It actually might... No, I don't think we're winning. Funny though. What a stupid run. Man, what do I even title this? This is not okay. I guess something about the railgun, because like, I don't know, it feels like clickbait to be like, I used the ice club as Dooley, what? And I'm legendary now, what? He's crazy? Stupid board. I hope someone sees that in ranked and is just like, what happened? Anyway. Yippee. I am now... What? What does this mean? Oh, this must be like my, like, what number of player I am? Like, this is the new ranking system for me, basically. Top 3,500 player? Does insane strats with Ice Club? Maybe that'll be the title. Probably not. I don't want to do that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See ya.